From the moment you opened your eyes this morning, I've been waiting, longing for this exact moment to unfold. There is something pressing on my heart, something sacred and deeply personal that I must share with you now. This isn't a message born out of chance or routine. No, this is a divine encounter intentionally crafted to reach you right where you are, at this very hour, in this very space. Please pause with me and listen with the ears of your soul, because today is not like any other day. This day carries the potential to shift the atmosphere around you and within you. This day holds the power to become a defining moment, a sacred turning point from what was toward what is meant to be. Think with me for a moment, my beloved. When Jesus, the Son of God, stepped into the world, he did so not by accident or obligation. He entered time and history with precision and purpose. And yes, he did it for you. Every step he took on dusty pathways through noisy crowds and quiet villages alike was filled with meaning beyond human comprehension. His every move was deliberate, each action filled with a love so radiant it still reverberates through eternity itself. He walked not just as a man, but as the embodiment of perfect compassion and boundless grace. Can you imagine those steps? Feel them now, pressing into soft sand by the edge of a tranquil sea, moving gently aboard a swaying boat, crossing into towns where the broken waited hearts heavy with need. Each step pulsed with divine intent, each one moving him closer to someone aching for hope. Now picture this clearly: every place his feet touched, every person he approached, every moment he lingered. It all declared a single powerful message. You are cherished, not just loved in some broad abstract way, but cherished, seen, known, treasured. Not a face in the crowd, but a soul he has always known intimately. He taught with tenderness. When he looked into the eyes of those gathered, he didn't just see a group, he saw stories. He saw each heart's silent battle, every hidden fear, every secret longing. And just as he did then, he sees you now. He recognizes the weight you carry and the questions you hold deep within. With every healing, he wasn't just demonstrating power, he was demonstrating love. When he touched the blind and gave them sight, when he reached for the outcast and restored their dignity, he was proclaiming something eternal: you matter. Your story, your pain, your purpose. It's all wrapped within his mission. From the moment he was born in fragile humility to the years he grew in wisdom, he carried you within the rhythm of his heartbeat. When he prayed beneath the stars with his soul laid bare, you were in his thoughts. Each prayer he whispered included your name. He prepared himself to endure every sorrow, every rejection, every agony. All for the joy of seeing you whole. He took on the weight of betrayal and suffering, not out of duty, but out of fierce, unstoppable love for you. Every step of his earthly life was a testimony. Every tear he shed, every burden he bore, every word he spoke, they were all threads woven together into a beautiful sacred tapestry. And you are woven into it from his first breath to his last, from the manger to the cross. The message remained the same. You are worth everything. This moment, yes, this very one, is no accident. It's not a random coincidence that you're hearing these words. This is a sacred appointment between heaven and your heart. And this message, it isn't meant for the masses. It was written and breathed into being for you uniquely and lovingly. It's not generalized or distant. It's a whisper meant to land directly within the depths of your soul. Let the truth of this settle within you. Let it reach the places where you've doubted your worth, where you've questioned your purpose, where you've wondered if anyone truly sees you. You are not just seen, you are held. You are not overlooked. You are pursued. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. I know the weight you've been carrying. I see the heaviness pressing down on your shoulders, the unspoken struggles, the private battles you've been quietly enduring. You've moved through days wondering if anyone notices the toll it's taken, if anyone understands the depth of your weariness. But hear this with clarity and certainty. I have noticed every single tear you've wiped away in silence, every moment of disappointment you've tucked inside, every time you've had to gather strength just to keep going. I have seen it all. None of it has escaped my attention. Not one sigh, not one heartbreak, not one sleepless night has gone unnoticed. I've watched as you've tried to stay strong, even when the weight felt too heavy to carry. I've seen how you've kept showing up, even when part of you wanted to give up. And in those moments when you felt invisible, unheard or unloved, I was there closer than you realized, bearing each burden with you. And now let me tell you something that may change everything. None of your pain has been wasted. Every scar tells a story, every wound has shaped you, and every tear has watered the soil of future joy. I feel the exhaustion in your bones, the longing in your spirit for rest, for relief, for a renewed sense of peace. You've started to believe, perhaps quietly, that joy is for others, that healing belongs to someone else, that maybe, just maybe, this is as good as life gets for you. But that is not your truth. That is not your destiny. You were not created to simply survive life. You were created to live it fully, abundantly, and deeply rooted in love. You were never meant to carry all this alone. Every ache in your heart, every restless night, every moment you've whispered prayers through tears, none of it has been in vain. You've been heard, seen, and fiercely loved through it all. The very things you thought disqualified you, the broken pieces, the unanswered questions, the moments when your faith felt like a flickering flame, those are the very things he gathers with tenderness. Nothing is wasted, not your sorrow, not your waiting, not your wondering. He is not distant. He is not waiting for you to be perfect or whole before he draws near. He is with you in the mess, in the silence, in the in-between. Right now, in this very moment, he is offering to trade your heaviness for rest, your fear for courage, your despair for hope. So breathe, beloved, take a moment and truly breathe in this truth. You are loved beyond words. You are held beyond understanding. The creator of the universe, who placed the stars in the sky and knows each one by name, knows your name too, and he calls you precious, worthy, redeemed. Today is not just another day. It is a divine invitation, a sacred reminder that your story is still being written, and the next chapter is filled with healing, with light, with peace that surpasses all understanding. So rise not in your strength, but in the strength of the one who walks beside you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. Let this message echo in your spirit. You are deeply known, wonderfully made, and eternally loved. Everything he did, every step he took, every sacrifice he made was for you. Not the version of you that feels polished and put together, but the real you, the tired you, the anxious you, the doubting, weary, hopeful you. Hold on to that truth. Let it anchor you when the waves rise. Let it steady you when the world feels unsteady. There is beauty ahead. There is purpose even in this moment. And there is hope, living, breathing hope, reaching for you now. My dear child, if this message spoke to your heart today, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video to let others know they're not alone. Leave a comment sharing what part touched you most. I'd love to hear your heart. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss more messages like this, crafted just for you. And if you feel led, share this with someone who needs to hear that they are loved beyond measure. You are never forgotten. You are never forsaken. You are always, always loved. Blessings and peace to you now and always.